Hi, I'm Taylor Shelfo.
And I'm Claire Murray.
And this is the West High Weekly.
Last Friday, sophomore student Peyton Hayes passed away. Services for Peyton will be Thursday, September 29th at Parkview Church. A visitation is scheduled from 3 to 6 p.m. and the service will follow from 6 to 6:45. After the service, everyone is invited to the Eagles Club in Iowa City.
The Iowa Homecoming Parade is on September 30th and will feature many West High students. There will also be a choir concert on October 5th in the West High Auditorium.
This Friday is the first math competition of the year held at Cedar Rapids, Jefferson. Good luck to all West High students participating. All seniors need to vote for senior class president and vice president. Ms. DeLeo sent an email to all students' senior accounts. Voting ends September 30th.
Now to Ethan Goers with sports.
Welcome to Ethan's Elevator.
Hello, this is Ethan Goers. Last week, West Girls Swimming beat City 111-75. Let's see what makes this team so distinguishable.
West High made a splash last week during the City and West Swim Meet. West Side Story caught up with some of the swimmers beforehand.
I would like to take a few seconds off my 100, and if I can survive my 500 today, that would be great.
The team is clearly very supportive of each other.
We cheer each other on, even if we lose, or you still did your best. So especially the seniors know what they're doing. I can always go to them if I need advice on pacing or just a little motivation to try to keep myself going. Some of these meets can get pretty long.
Even though the team lost many swimmers, the team spirit is high this year.
This year's team, we lost a lot of seniors last year, but I think it's really good and we will do well.
For the past few years, they were pretty motivating and friendly, and they made you really feel like you were part of the team.
This season, I think the goals are mostly just to swim well, even if we don't win a ton of meets, but try our best and keep swimming well and diving well.
I hope we continue the team spirit that we got. This team is really welcoming, to the freshmen, even those who aren't that good. They suddenly feel part of the team.
Do you think the team will make it to state?
Yeah.
The meet ended with a score of 111-75.
West Girls Swimming also has two meets this week, on Tuesday and Thursday. Varsity football has a home game this Friday against Burlington. The sophomore, JV, and varsity volleyball teams will also all play tonight at Cedar Rapids, Jefferson. Varsity girls cross country got first in a meet in Anamosa last Saturday. Girls cross country has another meet on Thursday in Southeast Polk. Boys golf will be headed there to Linmar on Thursday. There was no stadium cleanup last Sunday, but there will be next Sunday. So if you're in any school-sponsored sport, I'll be expecting to see you there bright and early Sunday morning. A lot of pros for biking gathered for the Cyclocross World Cup in Iowa City. Many West High students attended. Here's that.
This weekend, spectators from around the world tuned in to see the Cyclocross World Cup races at the Johnson County Fairgrounds. Cyclocross is a form of bike racing that contains a mostly off-road course, and sometimes an occasional paved portion. Iowa City became the second American city to host this event, in addition to Las Vegas. Belgium and the United States did particularly well on Saturday, and saw many of their racers finish near the top in the men's and women's races. The event was reported to have around 10 million watching in Europe and America via television and streaming. They also had about 10,000 attendees at the races. Among these 10,000 attendees were many West students.
Alright, well, I think it's pretty cool that the Cyclocross World Cup is in Iowa City. It really changes things. It's cool to see something like this big in your own town. So I think it's definitely a cool thing.
Congratulations. I think it's really cool because all these nations and racers from different nations come here in Iowa City, a town they've never heard of, to participate in something that's really fun that brings them all together. And everybody from town can come, and millions of people in Europe are watching too.
So I mean, as for now, I think it's just really crazy because every year there's like this crazy condition, and now that the Belgian riders are jumping here especially, I think it sort of sucks that they didn't get to experience some crazy weather like snow or pouring rain as it has in the past years. So honestly, I think it's just crazy how many people are here and, you know, all the different types of people.
All right. No, I just think it's really cool that we have something this big in Iowa City. Cyclocross is a cool sport. It's a growing sport. Yeah.
The Cyclocross World Cup is one of the biggest athletic events Iowa City has hosted, and it is yet to see if this will attract other events as well. That's all for this week in Ethan's Elevator. Back to Claire and Taylor.
The first print issue of the West Side Story comes out tomorrow, and all copies are free, so pick one up and read all about your fellow classmates.
That's it for this week. This has been the West Side Weekly.